Thanks for
We're
reminding
live!
me.
Ready to rock
Hello.
and roll, baby!
Hey guys, what's up? It's
What's up?
Saturday night and we're doing a music reacts and we're hoping we're
Yeah.
not going to get
Copyright strike?
taken down. So like
Yeah.
we might pause a little bit or we might play the video to where you can still hear it, but we could talk over it. So because yesterday we watched Watch Mojo just fine while we were talking over it and they did not copyright strike us. So might be the way to do it. I don't know
Might be.
how
Who knows?
other reactors do it by not pausing
Roger.
or something. So, Roger, no, we're not slackers. We're only 3 minutes late, and that's because I forgot because Gilboy popped in the backstage there and I didn't do the bloopy thing because I was ranting about stuff. Okay,
So we're not slacking, Roger. We're here.
I'm excited.
Me too.
I love what my bot just said.
After last night's chilling Dracula, they... ah.
That's so cool.
Because I switched the title to Spooky Fan Panel Music Reaction Night a little bit too late for it to update everywhere, so
Yeah.
but we're here. We're gonna do some music reactions and we have some amazing things for you guys. I think I don't know if they took down the third one that I was gonna share.
I don't like seeing myself. I'd rather see my mage character.
You look awesome, bro.
Yeah. Look at my hair.
That's metal, bro. The metal songs start going, you start headbanging.
Yeah. Right. And then I'll be bald. I mean,
yeah.
Unfortunately,
I know what you mean. Ah!
Is this the one I was looking for?
If we can't share the one I have because we might get copyright by Universal, but I don't think so. Because it does show, I don't know if you want to look at it because we could just show the album cover one, but I thought this one should be fine because they're not copyright strike, but I don't know. I don't know. It should be fine.
I mean, I don't have this stream monetized, so we should be alright. Like, if you guys, unfortunately. Hi, Julia.
What's up?
How are you tonight? We're just waiting for people to get in here before we start. We don't have many people in here just yet. Hi, Tom and the King. And then we have our secret message chat. Oh, I'm sorry, Roger.
Yeah. It really is.
It's okay.
Discord works, though.
Yeah, Discord works. We'll be doing a music reaction once a month anyway on a Saturday, so it's okay. It's okay if this one's a little weird. It's not.
What do you mean, little weird? It's always weird.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
because we're weird.
I would
kids.
hope it would be.
That's
true.
I
was gonna say
that's true. That's true. I always say in my videos, weird kids growing weird adults. I have ATL's choices already picked up here on the top. He sent 3 over for us. So we are listening to music and sharing music and reacting to some music today. So our viewers sent in some stuff, and we have some personal picks that we are sharing with everybody. And just
if you want, you can also do the same.
Yep, it doesn't matter what genre either. We don't care. I'm open to whatever you guys want us to check out. Just a little thank you for everybody that views our streams. So hello, ATL.
Hey, ATL.
Hello.
I was just talking about you. I have your 3 requests you sent me on Discord already set up on the computer here. So when it's time to do them, we will. We'll probably just have the stream at the length of a movie because I have to be up tomorrow early. So
do I.
So
unfortunately.
Yeah. But yeah. Well, okay, we got people rolling in here. Cool. Let's see your message chat. Oh yeah, it's not Hammer Night, but I'll stay anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Julia. And don't forget
play the Hammer soundtrack.
Here.
we'd get copyright. And don't forget, Gilboy is here too. We forgot originally when we started the stream, the thumbnail it was going to be the two of us because Gilboy was not available to come, but now he can finally come. So yes, you have to. Yes. Gilboy makes.
And I'm here in my glory.
Yes.
You're here.
I brought some awesome songs for all of us.
So,
what is your YouTube channel name?
What?
Gilboy's YouTube channel name is Gilboy 420 Elite, or is it Elite 420?
I think it should just be Gilboy. Hang on.
I think there's a dash between the Gilboy.
Yeah, it's Gilboy. Yeah, it's Gilboy with the dash and then 1337. Here, I'll post it in the secret.
Yeah, it takes me forever for YouTube to help me tag you. So
yeah.
There it is in the private chat, Mage.
Alrighty, link here.
Yeah, it's at Gilboy Elite.
Oh, Gil Dashboy. Okay, I was doing it wrong.
Yeah. Because at Gil Elite was already like kind of taken on Twitch, so I had to do a Gilboy 420 Elite.
Yeah.
Yes, ATL, you did. You posted.
I was like, how is that already taken? But whatever.
Hi, BM for life. How are you doing? Roger says tomorrow's not looking forward to you, Mage. That's the word on the streets.
What? Hey.
So
everyone's looking forward.
Like I said, guys, we're gonna try to do this without getting taken. We'll just make that bigger. Oops, it didn't do it because you didn't. I missed the spot. I was gonna make it bigger, so it zoomed in, but it zoomed in on my nose instead.
Oh no!
Because I forgot I'm over here, and that's where it goes. First, so. But. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I forgot I was talking a little too loud. I don't need to talk loud. I have a microphone. So.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I do.
Do too.
Okay, let's see. How you doing, BM4? All right. So, do we want to start with have you guys?
I have not.
See Northwest Passage? No, I have not.
No, I have not.
I have redone my reaction to Dan Vask Bring Me to Life, though, today, which comes out next week. So that's fun.
I have not recorded this week's stuff because we're doing this reaction night, and I did not want to react to things here and spoil, because I don't do that. Tears of the Dragon. Sorry, I was writing down Julia's thing before the comments move out the way. Okay, TL. Like I said, we might have to pause a little bit as we're reacting, or keep it low enough to talk over, because I don't know. I don't know how to. All right, Julia, we'll try to put it on in there. If I don't do it here on live, I will definitely add it to the channel. So thank you so much.
Yeah, I will too.
Extreme close up, Darkman.
Extreme close up. Whoa!
All right, so Mage, do you want to start with Guy's?
Yes,
do it.
He's not here to
party
right now.
Going,
yeah.
Man.
Oh, do you want to wait to see if he comes in? We could start with something else.
No, he said he might not be here.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because he had D&D tonight.
Yeah, D&D.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I'm ready. I don't know if it's gonna work on here, but I will push this onto Chrome and then
Chrome usually works good with screen sharing.
All right, I'm ready to react to some songs.
Yes. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Saturday.
All right.
I've been making t-shirts, so.
Cool.
Oh, do I have to add your screen too?
Yes, I can't do it myself.
That's so stupid. Here, I'm going to do it this way so that way we don't get copyrighted.
Yeah. Hey, Roger, here's some Muppets for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
We finally got some puppets, Roger. How about that? All right.
I'm already excited with the title.
Heavy metal Muppet parodies. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
This is going to be interesting.
Oh my god, what an opener. All right.
Dang. Yes! Yes! Yeah!
Well, that is interesting.
That is awesome. Already,
I was not expecting that though. Like,
yeah, no,
like,
I wasn't expecting this either. That's interesting. Very.
Oh yeah, Julia, that's good.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's Roger.
And they're burning green fire. Q is for quaking as shadows spread. R is for ruins of cities long dead. S is for shovel, slimy and slick. T is for
well, how do you feel about that?
I feel like it's really in your face. Yes. Like it's supposed to be.
It really is.
See, guys,
it is.
Perfect.
See, guys, when I say I like in your face music, I mean like this. So far, and I know I'm probably gonna get hate from this, but everybody recommending Falling in Reverse to me, this is what I mean by heavy. So your version of heavy and my version of heavy are like way different.
I feel like Falling in Reverse is heavy though. In many ways.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, definitely.
It's heavier than his original music, I feel.
Yeah, but so is listening to my grandma talk. Just kidding.
I guess so.
of cities long dead. S is the shovel, slimy and slick. T is the tentacles twisting and thick. U is a notable, V vast and veiled. W world, fragile and frail. X marks the tomb where the old ones lie. Y is for young, something all seeing.
I knew why I was gonna be for young.
What's that?
I said I knew why it was gonna be for Yog Sothoth.
Oh,
you not hear me?
Yeah, why?
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
Roger,
I can hear you.
too.
It's hard to hear over the song. At least for me.
Me too. Heavy is also Slayer, but I'm just saying, I was just cracking a joke. It's
yeah.
me and Mage present each other's music taste sometimes.
Yes, yeah, we do.
At least I found a new ABCs for Mr. Scrunch to watch.
Yes, absolutely.
This is definitive ABCs for
Testament
sure.
It was, yes.
Yay, Zoogs! They brought the Zoogs in!
And now Cthulhu's alphabet is complete in the void. For as a thin ritual has begun, B is for the black oat with 1,000 young. E is for cultists chanting on their knees. T is the dark void devouring the seas. E undershies, peering from the skies. F is the fear that you'll never disguise. G is for ghouls.
Did it repeat or?
Yeah, let's go through it again.
Yeah, it's just going back again. But I just have to say, them bringing in the Zoogs, that's like deep lore cut for like Cthulhu nerds, and I'm really happy.
Oh,
really
nice.
Yeah.
Julius says this is hysterical. It is.
This is hysterical.
I'm surprised that I didn't know about this prior.
Right. Guy Hood actually commented that in my Discord saying that y'all will like this. And I'm like, okay, I'm good for it.
I love it. Yeah, let's go. Let's continue.
Okay.
In the night, H is for horrors, hiding out of sight. I is insanity, tearing at the seas. J is the journey to places unshown. K is the key to the gates unknown. L is for lurking by the psychopath wall. M is the madness that's coming for us all. And it's got us no time to
double foot pedal.
O is for oceans, deep and dire. P is for portals, and the burning green fire. For quaking as shadows spread. R is for ruins of cities long dead. S is for shockers, slimy and slick. T is the tentacles twisting and thick. U is another world, V vast and veiled. W worlds, fragile and frail. X marks the tomb where the old ones lie. Y is for young, suffer all-seeing eyes. C is reserved to whisper and creep. And now Cthulhu alphabet is complete.
Yeah.
Is this what Roger does when he says he's going pee?
If he doesn't, I'm just gonna be disappointed. That was the most metal ABCs I've ever heard in my life. I don't think any other ABCs could ever top that being more metal. That is so awesome.
No kidding. I would definitely expect Roger to be rocking out to this.
Yeah.
Like I said,
I love that.
That's what he does when he's going pee. Oops. There we go. I hope it's not playing. I didn't press play. No, I didn't press play.
Autoplay.
I did not press play. I hate autoplay. Your mother. Stop it. There we go.
What's
Oh, okay. Sorry. I just wanted to have something up there because I got used to the 4 screens. So.
Oh yeah.
What did you guys think of our metal alphabet that we opened with?
I loved it.
Yeah, no kidding,
so
Julia.
Cool.
Yeah, Julia says just the fact that there are these kinds of Muppets is the best. Somebody made these Muppets. Yeah, took the time out to do that. I mean, I'm sure Roger was pleased with. Nope, not my thing.
Oh, come on, Roger.
He says puppets, though, not Muppets, to be fair.
Aren't they the same, though?
I don't know. I'm not the expert. Ask Roger.
Technically, no.
True, I could see that. No riff. I just think it was a good time.
Puppets are, well...
Yeah. Yeah, you have
Why
to
do you always do like the weird hand sign? Like,
yeah, do that again, Mage.
It's still a puppet.
Somebody in the secret message chat says, "Oh, so technically this was Hammer Horror with the cults."
Yeah.
It was the Dilla Rides Out Part 2.
Yeah. Cthulhu edition.
Yes. All right. Well,
you can play that in your sleep, Roger. Nice.
I'm sure. I'm sure you could actually. Wait, you'd love to see Roger sleeping, Mage? This is why Roger goes after you.
Yeah.
No.
I'd watch having a Dr. Pepper too.
I know.
Oh my god. I meant him playing this song.
Oh, God.
I'm so glad that you finished that sentence because you're like, I meant him playing with his song.
No.
No.
So
no, I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. It wasn't like Roger says. There's no riff. I mean, it's not complex, but I mean, it's ABCs, you know.
Yeah.
And it was. I feel like it was more to be for like Cthulhu Mythos fans. Like I said, I nerded out with the Zoogs, and they showed the Shoggoths, and they brought in a lot of cool stuff, even Azathoth and stuff like that. Yeah. So as a Cthulhu fan, I liked it, and also just growing up and having to do A, B, C, all that kind of stuff. This one was so much more fun. So yeah, I would definitely show that to my kid if I.
Roger says, "See, Mercy, I feel uncomfortable at night."
Don't fall asleep.
Oh gosh, well.
It could always be worse.
So I know for a fact that I have not done the Dragon Cries by Band-Maid on the channel. And this is one of ATL's picks.
Okay, cool. I was going to say, who picked this one? The only Band-Maid song that I have heard has been the one that when we did Resurrection
Rennie.
Or whatever, or Rin or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I think we'd listened to another song of theirs that night, and I liked both of them so far. So I'm eager to give this a shot. So I'll give my honest opinion. If I don't like it, I'll let you know.
1 second to get my water real quick so I don't cough.
Yeah, Yeah.
See, okay, so
what did you think of the ABC thing, Mage?
That was very interesting, honestly.
Yes. It was fun.
Like I've heard metal versions of ABCs, but not like that. That was definitely interesting.
Yeah, it was definitely in your face, like Mercy said.
Yes, it was.
I like it when it was like P is for portals and what was the green fire, and he was just like fire.
Right.
Because it was also, I feel like it was also kind of like having a laugh at like metal in general, you know, just being like over the top and
just goofy and fun.
Yeah, it's goofy. If you can't laugh at yourself, then you can't have a good time, in my opinion. So
yeah, absolutely.
Oh, what's up, Band-Maid? We're about to check out your video. I'm eager to hear more. This is considered one, if not the worst song. Really?
Really?
What?
Why?
Oh, Jinx.
Oh no. God, I'm so congested today.
Yeah, my
I blew
You what? Care to finish that sentence there?
Yeah. Yeah. Like I knew it was gonna be like if it was. So I know. The pollen. I blew the pollen off our back porch with a zoomer thingy, and pollen. So I'm just completely congested.
Mercy, you.
What?
You just missed an epic.
What?
Mage was like, "Yeah, I'm really congested. Earlier I blew, and then he took a long thought." And he goes, I blew the pollen off the porch, is what I'm trying to say. I'm like, yeah.
Well, I got my water.
For 22 minutes, and we're already having too much fun.
Oh, man. So this is
dying over here.
Okay, Roger says this is considered one of, if not their worst song, but I like it. Okay. I don't know. I know nothing about this one. Have y'all ever seen Forgetting Sarah Marshall? I think so.
I have not.
That sounds familiar, but I may have forgot. Dun.
I've heard of it. I've never seen it. Oh wait, Forgetting Sarah. Yes, I have. Never mind. Stroke the Furry Wall.
Yes. It's a comedy film, right? With Seth Rogen.
Yes.
I think so.
I don't think Seth Rogen. It's
Paul Rudd.
Yes. Boom.
Oh, nice idea. Okay. Yeah, I know for sure I haven't done that one. I believe I've done Dice before, but Gilboy has never heard that one, so it'd be cool to revisit that one.
Maybe no. Getting Me to the Greek was the Furry Wall. I got them two mixed up.
Yeah, that was a strange movie that my dad randomly got obsessed with one week. That's the one with the Muppet Dracula opera. Ah.
Oh.
Okay. Well, we got a lot of Muppets today. Roger, did you have any influence over this Muppet puppet thing we got going
yeah, right. Today?
We having Cthulhu and Dracula show up, so it kind of is a Hammer stream.
Kind of,
I guess
yeah.
So.
Yeah. So movie folks, yeah, I guess. Okay, so we want to do the Band-Maid one, and then I will do the Cramps, which is Gilboy's pick.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to share a couple that we've chosen, and then like also what you guys have sent in just for fun, just to hang out and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So, let's see.
All right, let's do it. Let's rock.
Yeah, let me know how the volume is when it plays. When the music
was
actually
mine too
starts.
loud?
No, it's just mine's different. Shut up.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm testing something. Okay, cool. My pause button works.
I like it so far.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, it's in English?
Half and half.
I honestly like her voice on this one. I can see why, like, maybe it's not Roger's favorite because it's a little bit on the softer side. So far,
I thought Roger liked this one. Or is that
no? He said Yeah, that's what ATL said. Roger didn't like this one.
Roger said it's his least favorite, but he still likes it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like her voice on this so far.
Yeah.
And Mercy owes me a Testament react into the pit live. You know what? I'm gonna write that down right now. We're gonna put that on this live stream.
Yeah, we'll do that.
I'm gonna do that. There. I wrote it down. You can't read my chicken scratch, so I'm not even gonna show you. I know. I write in my own language, so don't worry about it. Also, only one of 4 songs in there in English. Hold on, let me get this.
Oh, okay.
This one's all in English?
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Interesting. So they only have 4 songs that are all in English. The rest are all Japanese, right?
That's interesting. I didn't know about that.
Roger, do you want the 1988 version live in London or the 2024 version? All right, let's continue going. I really can't get over the bassist and the drummer in this band. Like, clearly that's all I can focus on, to be honest.
Psyche, I think, is the drummer, right?
And show them with... I think I saw Show Them with the Winning. I don't know. It's been a while. What was that, Mage?
I said Psyche is the drummer, I do believe.
Oh, it's been a while. I'm sorry, you guys. Mom brain has totally taken over. Sometimes I forgot their names. But I know...
I did Bestie. Don't Let Me Down? Oh, I did Don't Let Me Down and Bestie, I think.
I don't remember what I've done. Gilboy, this is all new to him, so we can go over a lot of Band-Maid tonight.
Yeah.
But yeah, so far, like, the bass is what I really listen to with this band and the drums. I didn't say it was released. I thought that's what your comment said.
Yeah, maybe I figured, yeah. It's everybody else's least favorite, but Roger
gotcha. I probably read that wrong, yeah. Drum and bass, just perfect. Kane is the drummer.
It's hard for me to know names. I know faces properly. It's just names are really hard for me.
Julia says they are great. Okay. I like The Warning a bit more, but Band-Maid is really good. Yeah, you know, I'm completely new to all of this, honestly, and so far I've been impressed with Band-Maid. I think there's only been like one song. I don't remember which one. Don't hate me, guys, but there's like one song where I couldn't get into it, and I don't remember which one it was. That makes me so happy. Right there, it kind of sounds very 90s-ish, like 90s alt-rock-ish. A little bit. You know what I mean? Like, kind of like, oh, shit. Kind of like, you know, like all those, like, slasher movies or whatever, they would have, like, that weird, like, 90s-ish harmony type vocals. That's what it's reminding me of. Like it feels like an opening to like a slasher film from the 90s or something.
Like a mix of Scream. It really sounds like the vocals, especially.
Yeah. Roger, I feel Band-Maid is the most experimental, just like Zeppelin. Yep. The drums and bass are good in Dice. I can't wait to play that for Gilboy. Gilboy, you got any thoughts?
I like the guitar so far.
Nice.
Yeah, I like it.
No problem, Julia.
Okay, bye, Julia. Thank you.
All right, have a good one, Julia.
Yes, ATL, I agree.
I like the outro. I like the song, but I would be lying if I said it did not remind me of Ice Earth's When the Eagle Cries. It's more or less the same structurally, I feel. But I did like the song.
Yeah.
But I definitely,
very
definitely
interesting.
need to hear more Band-Maid.
Yeah.
I love STP, Stone Temple Pilots.
Yes.
I do too.
Yeah, ATL was saying that this song was giving them STP vibes. So.
If not, Julia, it's all right.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, it's definitely got a lot of like you said, that '90s alternative grunge rock kind of vibes. I mean, I like it, but like literally, I was thinking, wow, this reminds me of the Ice Earth When the Eagle Cry song, because then he's like, because then the eagle will fly, and then she literally says it's gonna fly, and then it cuts to showing an eagle flying, and I was like, huh.
Right, yeah. So we've got thank you VM for Life for the $10 super chat tonight.
Yes, thank
you so much. We appreciate the support. Oh, oops. Accidentally clicked that too.
Who's Gil? We don't know who Gil is.
Gil,
me. Oh my god.
Gilboy is our friend here who goes on the deep dives of those Hammer films. You know ATL. You know ATL.
I think he was asking about the band I was talking about. Maybe
I think so. Yes,
yeah. Iced Earth, yeah. Well, I liked it. I would like to hear some more Band-Maid. I've only heard like 2-3 songs from them. So
we are totally gonna do more Band-Maid as well. We're gonna cycle through what we're doing here, my friends. If you're just tuning in, the three of us have some songs we want to share with everybody that are from our favorite list. And then we're taking in requests. So
it's dope.
How dare you?
You guys, if you guys have more Band-Maid songs that you want us to do, you can either message me the links on Discord or let me know here. I will try to keep up with the chat because I know opening that is a can of worms. You guys have a lot to say, which is perfectly fine. I don't mind. And Roger, which Testament version live did you want? The 88, the Live in London, or the 2024? For that Testament song. So Gilboy here.
Yes.
The Cramps.
One of my favorite Cramps.
One of my favorite bands.
Never heard of them.
Same.
Anybody else a Cramps fan in the chat?
We're going to change that.
What? Dill Hammers and Mage Blows.
That's got to go on the shirt.
It does. Oh, no. You know what? I'm writing that down and I'm sending you guys both a free shoe.
Oh, yay. This song, I love the Cramps, you know, I like the kind of horror punk, horror rockabilly kind of stuff. Obviously, I like Creature from the Black Lagoon. And to me, when I was, you know, getting all of this channel set up, I always would listen to this song. And for me, it is the official Gilboy song. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it.
And
it's a good time.
Gills, I know the Cramps are sometimes picky with their stuff, so we'll just pause once in a while. And
yeah, I know that's what I was, and then plus it's kind of got some footage from Creature, so I was afraid, but we'll see.
We'll work out. If we do somehow get cut off, guys, just stay put. We'll just stop the song so YouTube brings us back.
And please don't poison Ivy. We love Cramps. We love you. Don't copyright strike us, please.
ATL has a band name for us.
Oh, what is it?
Not loud enough, guys?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Rush. So mean.
Oh my gosh, ATL.
Makes me want to go get my leather jacket on. Here's my dad.
Yeah. Everybody gets to see you.
Yeah.
He's just copying the girl as a swimmer. He's like, wait, I need those moves. Okay, wait, no, it's like this. This is set.
Yeah. I had to get here somewhere, guys.
Now the songs will be stuck in my head later when I make mac and cheese. I'm gonna be like,
reminds me of I don't remember who. It just reminds me of an old 70s song.
Yeah?
Oh.
Yeah. Uh-oh, everybody's crackly. Hold on. That's my fault.
What?
Oh, what's going on?
What's happening?
They're pissing through the veil. Oh, I thought the pterodactyls were coming.
Yeah, I thought we got taken down for a moment.
Me too. I was like,
sounds like the B-52s and Chris Isaac collab. Yes. Thank you, HL. You had me remind. You remind me of something. I just want to bring it up in a different tab so I don't forget. When we get to one of my choices, it's a spoof, but whatever. Yeah. Oh. I hate autoplay. Okay. What? Stop it. Oh, it's because I didn't click. Okay. There we go. No. Stop.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, let's play my other tab.
My mom and my dad met. Don't worry, she eventually came around.
I was about to say, is this the fancy night that you were conceived, Gilboy?
Yes.
I'm actually excited to watch this movie now.
I think you're gonna love it when we get to it.
See, he's just trying to give him a face massage.
Sounds like Elvis.
Yes. The Cramps is basically like spooky Elvis.
Oh, okay.
Pretty much, yeah.
Kind of old school rockabilly, rock and roll from the 50s.
Yeah.
What's interesting about the Cramps is like people try to confine them to like one genre, but they're so much different than like just rockabilly or horror punk or punk. But most of the times, if you do try to go buy their vinyls or their CDs or whatever, they do have them in the punk rock section. But
yeah, they like you said, like they're kind of a variety. They're kind of goofy.
They kind of transcend genres. They're just the Cramps, basically.
Yeah, Tom.
I got the Cramps after Pizza Hut today.
Yeah, this is footage from the actual film. Yeah, they've spliced obviously from Creature from the Black Lagoon and a couple of other like 50s, 60s sci-fi stuff in it too.
Tom and the gang, they all said that they're new to Band-Maid. So if you guys have more Band-Maid requests after Dice, which is ATL's other requests, let me know in the comments or on Discord or wherever.
We'll do that soon, Roger.
What?
This is people on the screen.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll do that.
Yeah, Test may go hard.
I'm gonna sing this to Mr. Scrunch when he needs a bath.
I'm a creature from the Black Leather Lagoon.
I like Beach Boys as well.
Yep. Yeah, the Cramps is fun.
Yes.
They have a couple of Elvis covers too, which are pretty good.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Stray Cats. Yeah, Stray Cats.
Yeah, Stray Cats
awesome.
is good.
Yeah,
I've heard of them.
So, Mage, what did you think? Since you're new to the Cramps.
Thought that was interesting. Definitely, like I said, sounded like Elvis just a little bit with mixed with Beach Boys. So
that's right.
I'd say, I mean, it was pretty cool sounding. It's like I do like that kind of era in a certain way, I think, because it's kind of boppy feeling. It's just like it's like you can groove with it and jump with it.
It's fun music. It's nothing to, to me it's what I call bonfire music. It's like fun music that you just put on to have a couple beers and
you have a Halloween party, you want something a little spooky, but you don't want to scare off people who don't necessarily like scary music. You got perfect for Misfits and Cramps. It's good time for a Halloween party.
Yeah, ATL Mage is new to the Cramps.
Yes.
Roger, I'll see if they will allow me to give out their Discord. They're kind of picky. But yeah, we will do more Band-Maid as you guys do recommend them. Do you guys want to do ATL's next choice, Dice by Band-Maid?
Yeah, or? I'm fine. Yeah, let's do it.
I mean, this is my first like music reaction live, so I'm kind of like
we're just kind of winging it a little bit.
I'm kind of winging this one. We'll get better though. It's kind of like when we first did movie nights. Oh yeah, I love the bass in this one.
Big Bopper and Big Haley, yeah. Definitely influenced the Cramps, that's for sure. But yes, this is Band-Maid, right?
Yes.
Yep.
As I ask, it shows up. Can you turn this up?
Have I did it? I sorry.
Yep.
Oh, I will be right back.
Okay. I absolutely love the bass in this one though.
I really like this. It feels very happy and uplifting.
Right? It works. Thank you so much for the donation.
Oh, yes. How long has this band been around? Is this like a more newer band, or have they been around for a couple of years? Do we know?
They would know more than me, honestly, because I'm new to them as well. So, did you guys hear his question? He wants to know how long they've been around. Band-Maid, are they new?
ATL, all you Band-Maid fans, enlighten us about the band's glorious beginnings. They're pretty metal, but they also have that really awesome, like fun, happy Japanese sound, which is
and we have
2013. Okay. 40 songs. So they have 40 songs.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
And yes, BM for Life, I do have your request over on Coffee there. We will be doing Alone as the next Band-Maid song tonight.
Have I done Dice already, guys? I don't remember.
I owe 150 songs today, ATL said.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Wow.
And see, here I was worried if we did like a lot of Band-Maid in this stream, we would run out of songs to look at.
Oh, I've done Dice.
I've done Dice too. I love the bass in this one, but it's all news to Gills, so
see that. Yeah, it is.
But yeah, I have BM for Life. I have your request pulled up. After this one, we're gonna do another one. Don't trust Trophy Pot. That just lets me know when people donate over there and they put their reaction requests, and I can see it, so I don't ignore them during the live. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. Thank you so much.
Yes, we do.
Okay, so you want to continue with some? Yeah, it worked on the right tab. Woo!
I like her voice too.
I find her voice very calming, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree.
Roger, I have Testament.
Oh my
pulled
god,
up.
Roger.
I'm like, Roger's just like, I want Testament now.
We'll do Testament
I
after
want
this
Band-Maid.
video.
Look at the
It's like, I want Testament. I want Band-Maid.
Hello, Blanzalot. Thank you for being here. This is our first time doing a music reaction on live stream, so bear with us if we're a little goofy and unorganized. But yeah, Dice is one of my favorites. If for those of you just tuning in, Gilboy is brand new to Band-Maid.
Yes.
So any suggestions that you have for him are be awesome. Dice video is a bit spooky. Yeah, but that's up my alley.
Yes.
I was gonna say I like how so far the music videos that I have seen of them, they kind of have like a little salt and pepper dash of horror in it.
Yes.
And I like it. So
yeah, and like after this one, since BM4 went ahead and went on coffee, we're gonna go ahead and do their request after this song, which is Band-Maid Alone. And then I regret hiding Roger's the creepy doll video. I like creepy dolls. I used to make creepy dolls. I used to have a store where I would make creepy dolls. So.
makes me want to like run in the woods.
What?
Fast pace. I said it makes me want to run in the woods like fast pace listening to this.
Yeah.
Dang, that bass is awesome.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, this song's badass.
Please do it, you know, I love to see that. Pause it real quick. The chat is really slow on screen, but like I have my regular chat like pulled up and it's a lot faster. I'm sorry about that. I can't make it go faster on this one.
Yeah, they definitely will. That part. Yeah, that was
nice.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
I like that one. That was one of my favorites. I remember. This is the Band-Maid's actually the first like Japanese band I actually really listened to because like a lot of times people would have me listen to that music and it's like not my scene. It's more like the poppy side. So like for them to give me this one, it was really refreshing. Especially the bass is like what I knew. ATL, we're just gonna try, and I'll just pause it every so often to make sure we don't get taken down, guys. That's all. But Gills, your full thoughts on Dice by
I loved it.
Band-Maid.
It was awesome. Like I'm excited for more. I'm becoming a fan actually. I like you know, all kinds of metal, thrash and power metal, and they have like a combination of both. It feels like it's just very like happy, empowering, energetic, but yet they have this kind of like spooky themes in the videos, which I like too. So I'm digging it.
Yeah, and I like they're not just like one genre either. Like Roger said earlier, they're very experimental, which is nice because like then you're not going to get bored. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we have BM4's request, which is Alone by Band-Maid. We will be doing this one next. For anybody just tuning in, welcome to the music live stream. We're a little bit rusty doing this, our first time doing this, so bear with us.
We normally pre-record
reactions, but it's actually kind of cool to be able to react with you guys live and just hang out and see what people are listening to, especially since like all of our followers, we get to talk to them only through comments most of the time, and it's nice to actually have you guys in the chat. So Alone is the first song they recorded, they fully wrote themselves. Nice.
Oh, okay, cool.
I don't remember if I've done this one before, so
I have.
He always forgets Alone. Where is Dave?
Where's Dave?
I was talking to him earlier. Sam's like, put me down, Ona, please. I'm tired of your shit.
Look at his face. Look at his face.
I don't know where Dave is. I was talking to him earlier about the Band-Maid shirts that I'm making for you guys. We are doing Alone in a group? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I just love how the bass cuts through everything in this guy. He doesn't know either. Oh my
I really
gosh,
like the drums too. The drummer is badass.
Yes.
Like seriously.
Yes. It's me. It's me, Dave. I got the stuff. Oh my gosh, guys.
Oh. This stuff is changing us.
Got the chills from the bass again.
Her solos are pretty.
Sorry, what was that?
I said I have loved every like kind of solo that the guitarist has had.
I just get lost in the bass, man. Misa the bassist. ATL says Misa the bassist is called the Barefoot Assassin, and Kane. I don't know how to pronounce that right. Okay. The drummer is called the Gorilla.
Yeah, I can see that. She's beating the shit out of those drums.
And she's always smiling. I love that about her too. She's always smiling.
I have the chills from the bass lines, guys. Like, I am a big bass lover, and I always get the chills, especially with Misa's bass, because, like, I'm sorry, I hate to say it, but, like, if this band did not have amazing bass, I probably wouldn't have given it a shot the way that I have. I think Hate was the first song that I reacted to. That was when Roger found me and made me...
that was my first.
Yes.
ATL, yeah. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
My first was Original Thrill.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice. Yeah, I think Hate was the first one, and I don't think we showed Gilboy Hate yet. So if you guys want us to play that for Gills, let us know what Band-Maid more we should share. Gills, what did you think of Alone?
I loved it. It's awesome. It also kind of reminds me of like 90s and 2000s animes.
Yes.
Kind of like stuff too, which I like a lot. So I'm really digging it.
It's really weird because it's like kind of out of my element that I usually listen to, but like also it's welcoming too. You know what I mean? Like it's like, yeah, I can't shake it. It's worth listening to. You have your own footage of this song?
So you talking about Testament?
I
or
don't.
Is he talking about the song we just heard?
Or maybe he's talking about Mage watching him sleep and play guitar.
Oh, yeah.
That's not what I meant.
I know. All right. Roger really wants us to check out Testament.
Yeah, let's do it.
Which I love Testament. So, hey now. I didn't press play. I'm not ready yet. Damn it.
I've never heard of Testament before.
Really?
Never heard of Testament.
Oh, they're badass thrash band, bro.
They are fun. We saw them in a small club in Glens Falls, New York one time, and it was really, really awesome. But I don't think I've seen this live footage.
Me and the WAF are going to be seeing Testament live soon, so I'm excited.
I think you guys are going to have a fun. Have you ever seen them live before?
I've never seen them live, but I've listened to them quite a bit. I dig them a lot. So
I think you guys are going to have a great time. They do put on a great show. Chuck is really good. The Alone riff is often compared to the song Scotty Doesn't Know from the movie Euro Trip. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was going to say Scotty.
I've never seen Euro Trip.
I love that movie.
You'd love Euro Trip. See, we got to show comedies like that too. Once in a
I
while.
got robbed. It was awesome.
Isn't it a raunchy comedy though?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, because I've seen American Pie. I just never liked it.
Euro Trip's a little bit goofier. Like they're picking on pretty much everyone.
Gotcha. Okay,
I don't like it when it's like completely raunchy comedies. But if there's a little bit of it, I got really messed up with them. Oh, Testament? Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
That is your testament that you got messed up with Testament.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that loud enough for you guys?
Order, right?
Yep. Someone in the secret message chat said, "Hey, it looks like my aunt when she's really mad when we drag mud into the kitchen."
Yeah.
Honestly, this is one of the best live footages I've seen of them.
They don't sound too bad at all.
It's pretty awesome. My favorite Testament song is Lost Souls, or Souls of Black, excuse me, and Brotherhood of the Snake.
Yes, for sure. ATL.
But the New Order is also really badass, so this is a good one.
It's a good one to get Mage into.
I was about to say, this is the perfect song to introduce you to them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my dad gave me an old cassette tape of them and was like, "You might like this. It's pretty heavy." And I put it on. And I was like, "Whoa, this is so metal."
Whoa.
My parents had their tapes too, so that's why I was like, "I know this band." ATL says, "I actually worked in rock music in the early 2000s for a band as their business manager. It was interesting. Wouldn't do it again." Yeah, I don't think that would be fun either. Yeah.
You want to break stuff in my room?
Yes.
Yeah. My face is melting off.
Yes.
You didn't realize we were gonna get our ass kicked today,
Mage, this is what I mean. Like, to me, this is heavy. That's why Falling in Reverse does not seem heavy to me, but I could see why that's heavier to you because of the other musical taste that we have. But this is a perfect example of what I say when I'm heavy in your face, like bam. This is what I'm talking about.
This is as heavy as, to me, anyways, to Ronnie's music. So it really, I mean, it doesn't sound as heavy. Well, I mean, his music doesn't sound as heavy to Testament, but what I'm trying to say is I feel like that it is kind of like same level to me, anyways.
Isn't Falling in Reverse more kind of like rap metal too, though?
It's weird.
I'm
It's more
they're
rap
like
metal.
they're like metalcore band, right?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Kind of pop punkish too. That they kind of have different songs, right? Each one. Okay.
I'm Roger's twin, guys.
Genres, genre blending.
Yes. Which is interesting because we did have somebody in the secret message chat send me a song that they want us to listen to that is genre blending, and it's not what you think. So we will have that up.
Nice.
And I also pulled up Hate by Band-Maid since that was the first one that you and I did, Mage. I think we have to introduce Gilboy to that, and we can thank Roger for recommending that one.
Yeah, it's out. I would put them.
So sorry, it's gonna start playing Typo Negative.
I love you to death.
You know what? We might play some Typo Negative tonight.
We gotta do some Typo Negative now. That's a sign.
Yes, we have to.
I would put Testament at the same level as Behemoth or Dimmu Borgir.
Behemoth, a black metal band.
Yeah, like as not heavy, but it would be kind of like right there. I know it's kind of like a different genre and all that, but still.
No, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, they're both very heavy. To be fair, Testament lyrically sings like about evil secret societies, people burning in hell. So technically, yeah, I mean it. Yeah, you'd be right.
Hey.
But Behemoth is definitely more black metal or like new wave black metal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's interesting, Gills, here is our friend Mage here is not really it's never really been I don't know how to word this. He's more into like the industrial, like not really industrial, but the electronic stuff. So like this whole metal stuff is really cool because he's like learning for the first time all the different genres of metal. Versus,
well, it's good that I have that one song because
I'm talking about my version of the metal, maybe not the stuff that you listen to. I'm talking about like
Cradle of Filth.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cradle of Filth. Yeah, that's black metal. Yeah. They have an awesome Cthulhu song. That's what when we did the ABCs, I was thinking of their like Cthulhu Dawn song or whatever.
Since I Don't Want to Be Me wanted to pop up, I think I'm going to play that one because now it's stuck in my head.
Which one?
Typo Negatives. I Don't Want to Be Me.
Oh,
it was popping up next, and like now it's like stuck in my head. So like we're gonna have to do that at some point. Okay.
Yeah, we should also do. I mean, it's long, but I like Black Number One or whatever.
We could do the music video version.
Yeah.
Testament was doing this in the 80s. Yes. But
yes.
what I meant to say, Mage, is like we all listen to a different kind of metal, so it's like really cool that we can expose each other to different stuff. Like we all there's some similarities, but it's cool that we get to like, for me it's cool to expose like my friends to stuff that I've been listening to a while and they've never heard it before. So it's kind of like I can talk about it. So like, that's what I meant.
I've listened to Slayer before. I've listened to a few of other people around that realm. I'm just not a big fan of it. I like Godsmack or Cradle of Filth to Five Finger Death Punch.
See,
so you're not too much into thrash metal then?
No.
Yeah.
Overkill, I was about to say Overkill. I was just about to bring up Overkill and stuff like that.
I will put that in another tab.
Metallica, Exodus, Possess, Overkill. You know, those are all thrash metal bands.
My upbringing was more, I want to say, dance music, like rap or Madonna, Bow Wow.
Isn't Madonna like a virgin for the very first time? or whatever. Don't they like talk about that in Reservoir Dogs?
I have no idea.
There we go. That way it's
every time I hear my mom, I think of Reservoir Dogs.
Gotcha. I'm not sure. I just know that that's the type of music I grew up to because my mom liked dance music to go out to the bars to and dance to.
Dance and stuff. That's cool, man.
It's really interesting for me growing up because I had the 90s childhood, but I also had my dad's childhood. So I
was just about to do the same, yeah.
Yeah, so like I grew up around the pop and the dance stuff, but I also grew up around the metal stuff and the punk stuff. Yes. And then I also grew up with like Glenn Miller and polka and freaking yodeling because my grandparents are old school Germans. So like
oh, interesting. Yodeling. Yeah.
So like, you know, I'm
and
really
then you're in your room
and
going, he sells, but who's buying?
yeah.
And I mean, my mom did listen to like hair bands.
Yeah.
From like the 80s and whatnot. Yes. Yeah.
And it was interesting because my parents both had different loves of metal. So like it was interesting. And then of course they loved like Alice in Chains and Stone Temple Pilots and that kind of stuff I grew up with. And then with my grandparents, you know, Glenn Miller, Dean Martin, and then, you know, like, you know, you got blues in there somewhere. So I had a very musical childhood.
Very diverse musical.
Yeah, so it's like I can listen to a lot, but it's also I think that's where I get picky when it comes to electronic music because like I grew up with all the other stuff where, you know, so
yeah, and Tupac was part of ours as well, like California.
Yeah, man.
Whatnot.
Yeah.
So like I discovered rock music because I found an MP3 player on the ground. And I picked it up, listened to it, and it had Godsmack in there, it had Cradle. Yeah, right. Cradle of Filth. It had a bunch of other different bands, Korn and whatnot.
That's a big leap of metal genre, though. I respect that, though. The guy's like, let's put some Godsmack, and then we're just gonna jump to some Cradle of Filth here.
Well, that's kind of like how my MP3 player was. Like I had so much random stuff on there. Like you could go from like Glenn Miller to Cannibal Corpse to being the next song, and that's just somebody.
And then the Bee Gees back to like Slayer. Which Cradle of Filth song was it? Do you remember, Mage?
Her Ghost in the Fog, because it's one of my favorites, and Amphetamine as well.
Yeah, I have a friend who every time Cradle comes to Dallas, like he goes backstage and meets them, and so much so that the singer recognizes him every time. And he said something like, "Aren't you that?" He's like, "You're that guy that looks like the golf kid from South Park." And ironically enough, he does kind of dress like him, so it's pretty awesome. But yeah, man. This is more Band-Maid.
Yes, I figured Hate is the song that Roger recommended me when I first did it, and then I introduced it to Mage, and so now we're just going to give it to you. I was honestly blown away by the bass when I first heard this, but I'm biased because I love everything bass and percussion, so don't listen to me. But okay, ATLs. I was really in the early 80s, so I was into the whole hard rock like Van Halen, AC/DC, Cheap Trick, Aerosmith, but then I got into alt like REM and U2. I can't really do U2 or REM, but the rest of that I could kind of do.
I like REM and U2. I'm not like the biggest like fan, but I rock some REM, but I like Radiohead a lot, so
we sure can, Patricia.
Yeah, we can.
We sure can, my friend.
Yeah, what's up?
Sorry, I said that kind of weird.
Song? Nice.
I'm sorry, I said that kind of weird. I was trying not to choke on my spit, so
I hate when that happens.
You know, I just
want to say since we got nasally
from Falling in Reverse. When I was at that music festival, they were supposed to play shortly before Slayer, I think, and that was the day that they canceled the whole thing. So I did not get to see Falling in Reverse. I didn't get to see Slayer or Lorna Shore or any of those. It was basically like metal and the metalcore and the thrash metal kind of day, you know, and all of that which is, I was there for the whole reason. But it's okay. This year, Slayer is returning.
We will do
Nice.
Patricia. We do have Hate in queue, and we have a Typo Negative song in queue, and then I will do your Falling in
some Mage
Reverse
songs, right?
Yeah.
Do you have songs, Mage?
What's that? Yeah, I've got 3 more songs.
Yeah, I'm going down the queue that we already have that we promised the viewers.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then we were going to go back to like I was going to do Mage's pick and then your pick. I'm not really picking anything because I'm like kind of whatever you guys.
My next
just
pick
have
is,
new song.
Oh, they do. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Falling Reverse. I'm new to, so yeah, we just have.
My
oh my god!
I lie. What? How dare you, Roger?
Wow.
We're about to do Hate by Band-Maid, Roger. So
I feel so attacked right now. You know what? I don't regret putting my next song on the list because it redefines industrial music. Okay?
Oh yeah, send that to me again. Send that to me
I
again.
know
So
God
I
is a Weapon is the new one.
And then I have one more like serious song that I want to show.
Okay, so
all right, hang on, I'm pulling it up right now.
We'll do this Band-Maid song. We'll do the Falling in Reverse because Patricia asked so nicely, and then Mage, if you want to do your next song, and then Gills, your next song, if you want to send that to me. Yeah, glorious! Wow.
Yeah, I sent it to you, and then I have one more.
I am Patricia.
Serious song. All right, I'm having kind of weird internet problems, so I hope I don't lag out. If I do, I will be back. Just want to go ahead and say that because it looks like I'm.
Yeah, no problem.
What's going
Come back
on
when you can. So
I should be fine, but yeah, let's do it. So this is the song. Okay, Hate. Let's do it.
Okay.
That's a sick bass solo. Loving the bass.
Yeah.
Nice. So far, this is my favorite song.
Dark Mage Slacker.
Yeah, I was about to say that's really cool.
Yeah, it's kind of like they're conversing with each other the way that they do their solos. It's really interesting. I've noticed that in a lot of their songs, actually.
I like how like they said, I like how it was like a bass solo that went into the guitar solo, and then they both kind of had a solo at the same time, and now they're just jamming.
And the more we listen to them, you'll notice that like ATL says, like they do that a lot in their
I'd have to say, just general so far, like I said a minute ago, this is my favorite Band-Maid song so far. Yeah. Like I really like Dice a lot too, but this one, I don't know, I like the lyrics. I feel like they're very empowering too. It's awesome. And I was trying to read, but it went too fast. Somebody was talking about who wrote the lyrics or whatever. And
that
person that wrote the lyrics.
Let me find it. That was ATL.
Yeah, I was trying to read that.
Okay, there it is.
I have no idea how to pronounce. Is that Saki or
Psyche?
I don't know how to pronounce that name. I don't. Yeah, Psyche. Okay, I apologize.
No
Very ignorant on how to pronounce those kind of words.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Sometimes I feel bad.
She is much less ambiguous than I can't see that because the private chat thing's in the way. Something writes the lyrics. Cool. Yes. Well, you guys have made me a fan. That's for sure.
All right.
Oh,
go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I hope that they tour in America, but I'm not sure if they do too much. But I would love to see them live. They look like they're awesome live.
From what I gathered in a lot of the comments on my recent
they do.
They do come to America. So
okay, cool.
They're highly recommended to go see.
Oh yeah, I would definitely. I mean, this
me too.
Like
I totally would.
Me too.
Would take the time.
All right, back to the song. Yeah. One more song. One more song.
Roger.
They could totally shred Freebird, I'm sure.
Oh, totally. Roger said he'll break your legs if you pronounce her name again. Or mispronounce her name.
Oh, wow. Okay. I'll try not to mispronounce Saki.
ATL said they played in the US many times. It was originally 22, 23, and I saw them in DC in 22 and Atlanta in 23, 2 days after the warning at the same venue.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I've seen the warning. The warning goes hard.
Welcome back, Julie. See, I want to see the warning so bad. They were coming up to Canada, but I couldn't go because of weird shit going on at the border. So welcome back, Julia. So we're gonna do Patricia's request, and then Mage, we'll do yours, and then Gil's next song, and then we're gonna do some Typo Negative. If you guys have more Band-Maid you want us to check out, let us know. And ATL, I'm gonna try that BB song. But we'll see. The concert was actually 34 songs, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Oh wow. They must have been so tired.
That's you know what though? That's cool because especially when they're from a different country and they might not tour as often as you would like a normal, like a band from your area. Yeah. That's cool for them to basically play everything that you would possibly want to hear. Like that. I have a lot of respect for bands that
channel, Roger.
Absolutely.
Because I always think it's kind of lame when a band gets really big and popular and then they stop playing like their old school songs or like the more deeper cuts because then it's kind of like, well, what about us fans that help you get there? And I get that you want to play, your newer stuff and stuff like that. I understand that. But at the same time, it's like, come on, you gotta feed the hungry little peeps here. So that's cool that they would play over 34 songs. That's wild.
Yeah, it is.
That is.
Julia is on my channel, Roger. Also, actually, this is the one I recommended to you to listen to, Mercy.
Yes, I actually was going to do this next, but since we're doing this now, I'm not going to. I will do a different one that was reaction. Now, I'm completely new to Falling in Reverse. I've only heard a couple songs, and I wasn't.
This dude, I think, had another band, right? Didn't he have a solo? And then this is his other band, right? Am I not mistaken?
He had a lot of emo stuff back in the day. My friend was obsessed with him. She wanted to marry him.
This is the emo guy that kind of became metal, right?
Yeah, she had a giant poster of him in her room, and it was like hanging above her bed, and it really freaked me out.
He's so hot.
Yeah, and I was just like, okay. Whatever.
I wish the man in mascara would come seduce me.
Sorry, Sam, if you're watching this.
Love you, Sam. No hate.
Like 30 or so bands, and they all sucked. Wow, Roger.
Wow.
What
does that say about you, Roger?
Because you're in the band. You could.
Yeah, right.
My brother is a drummer, and it's funny because like he's like, I don't care what music we play as long as like the band gets their shit together and we play music, right? He basically does like black metal, thrash metal, stuff like that.
Yeah.
However, like he'll do whatever, and the thing is, he can't find a band that would just play the music. They're all like, oh my god, this bandmate is I almost said
drama.
Is like fighting with this one, and there's always like the easy goes. And my brother always says, keep me out of it. I'm here to drum, and that's all I'm going to do is drum. And if you can't deal with that, then don't have me as a drummer. And everybody's like, oh, you're so hard to work with. He's like, how is that hard to work with? I don't want to hear your personal shit.
Yeah, right.
So maybe that's why the bands kind of sucked. It's not just because you guys are shitty musicians. It's just sometimes personalities are shit.
So if the personalities don't mix up, the band will definitely fail. That's for sure.
And my brother is a man of very few words. He barely speaks a full sentence a day. How does Mage got 7 in the chat? It's confusing. He has
you know what?
I just subbed to you, Mercy and Mage, and was just popping in and out, and I'm back for a little while again. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Joey.
We will be doing Falling in Reverse. This is Patricia's thing, and then we'll do Mages, and then Guild Boys, and then some Typo Negative.
All right.
Roger, so I've got, 3,037 people subscribed to me.
Yes.
Is that too whatchamacallit? Oh crap, no, I forgot what I was gonna say. Is that too much to comprehend? There we go. Yeah, no, like that's
how many people you got in the chat, Roger?
Yeah, right, Roger. How many people you got?
Yeah.
All right, no problem, Mercy.
No problem. So yeah.
Well, yeah. So what is your guys' favorite song, like, of all time? Not just Band-Maid or anything like that. Like, what can you put at the very top? For me, I have no idea, to be honest. That's a very good question.
Oh wow. I don't know if I've ever really thought about it.
I'm not too entirely sure because I like a lot of music.
Yeah, I mean, my first instincts. I mean, yeah, I don't. I was gonna say like you can't go wrong with Freebird, but I mean,
I heard that song like 5 or 6 different times randomly for like no reason at all. Mercy said something about you guys were talking about Freebird, and it's funny because the first time I heard it, I think it was with you guys, and then I went to the store and I heard it on the store's radio. I'm like, really?
Yeah.
And then I just hear it randomly for some odd reason. I don't know. Like on TV at one point, and someone saying something, and then TikTok too. Something's like, let's listen to Freebird or something like that on TikTok. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Can't just have one favorite song. I agree. Maybe Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Ashley. I mean, that's a great song.
What did I miss, guys?
We're just discussing our our favorite.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna
Smile Band-Maid is a request I see in the chat. So
I think they were responding to their favorite song or whatever.
Yeah.
Mage asked what was everybody's like favorite song, and I was having my immediate go-to was Fuck Her Gently by Tenacious D, but I sided with Freebird, but I don't know. It's kind of hard.
Roger gets drunk all the time. Minecraft. I like Minecraft. I play Minecraft.
Sorry about that, guys.
I ultimately sided with Rick Ashley's song.
The Ginger before Ed Sheeran.
Yeah,
did you owe me money? Roger's trying to steal money.
Roger.
Roger. Sorry about that, guys. I had to run and get the bottle for Mr. Scrunch. His dad is being kind enough to watch him tonight, so we can do the stream. All right.
Falling in reverse.
You guys want to do some falling in reverse?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, welcome back, Julia.
Yeah, welcome back, Julia. Thank you for being here today.
Roger.
Yeah.
This is one of your songs, Mage?
I wake up every morning with my head up in a daze. I'm not sure if I should say this, fuck, I'll say it anyway. Everybody tries to tell me that I'm going through a phase. I don't know if it's a phase, I just want to feel okay. Yeah. I battle with depression, but the question still remains. Is this post-traumatic stressing or am I suppressing rage? And my doctor tries to tell me that I'm going through a phase. Yeah, it's not a fucking phase, I just want to feel okay. Okay, yeah, I struggle with this bullshit every day. And it's probably cause my demons simultaneously rage. It obliterates me, the sense operates me. I am about to break down, searching for a way out. I'm a liar, I'm a cheater,
Oh my gosh, Roger.
Yep, Ronnie Radke is pretty cool.
I think I'm going nowhere like a rat trapped in a maze. Every wall that I knock down is just a wall that I replace. I'm in a race against myself, I try to keep a steady pace. How the fuck will I escape if I never close my case? Oh my god, I keep on stressing. Every second that I waste is another second.
So this one, sorry Patricia that we have to pause every so often. It's just we don't want to get dinged. This one's a little bit heavier than the other ones that I've heard, and his lyric.
I told ya.
Yeah, but it's not.
It's not as heavy as you would want it to be, but it's still.
But like it sucks for me because his lyrical content is awesome, and I don't even mind the rapping. It's just when it gets to like the choruses and stuff, I feel like his verses are like very like in your face, and they're trying to tell you something, and then as soon as he gets to the chorus, he just like lets it go.
When he's singing it.
Yeah, like he just lets it go. Like to me, this is just my opinion. He's a great lyricist. The rapping is fine too, like I said. But like it feels like his verses, they build up to this chorus, and you're like, man, I'm getting ready for it. And then when the chorus comes, you're just like, oh. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of like he does this build up thing and then pulls back too much. Like get in their face, dude.
Sure. Like, yeah, I mean, I understand what you're saying, but he's rapping it and then he sings it. I think that's a form of him trying to get everything out, I guess, but not as heavy and hard.
Maybe. I don't know. Oh, that's a new one, Band-Maid.
To me, this is like a mixture of 4 different genres of music into one.
Mm-hmm.
Like it starts rap, then it's kind of going into metal, then it's kind of going into like the emo rock kind of vibes. It's interesting.
Like, I'm not saying it's completely bad. I'm just saying what, to me, I just don't understand. Like, I understand his voice is more powerful than this. Maybe, I think I'm disappointed in his lack of using his vocal ability.
It's emo rap with lots of chugging.
Pretty much, yeah. That's what I'm saying, because I know I've heard him do screams. I've heard him do like these really great things, and to me, he's wasting it by doing this whiny teenage shit. You know what I mean?
So it's too emo for you, I guess.
Yes, basically, yes. It's way too.
I guess that makes sense for you.
Because I love the rapping, I love his lyrics. He's really good at it, and then like I'm waiting for him to like really use his voice because he has a great one. He's a powerful vocalist. He could do many different things.
Best one.
But he wastes it. He wastes.
Best one of that is Papa Roach's Reimagination.
Yeah, so. Yeah, I do have that on my list that I'm gonna do as a recorded one. So, and BM4, I did get your request for Bubble. But after this one, we're gonna do Mage's request, and then Gilboy's request, and then we will do Bubble, and then we will cycle through the rest of these tabs here. So thank you so much, BM, for life. Thank you for being here. See, like right here, I like the rhythms of the rap. Like it's really good. Yeah. It's really, you could pay attention. You could feel what he's doing, and then the chorus sounds like a bunch of schoolgirls in a junior choir, and I don't understand. It's like pulling away from the really cool intensity that he's gotten. But maybe it could be me being that emo is not really my thing, and maybe that's why I'm not really, you know, picking up what he's putting down like you guys can.
I used to be able to do it, but now I've got barely anything.
I got a lot. You can take some. See, that is what I'm looking for.
Yeah,
that
I mean,
right there. Not
yeah,
not the cheesy, whiny crap that he does. He needs to like really like step into it, man. Loosen up the skinny jeans a bit and use the voice that you got.
But then it's not emo.
I mean, it's still technically emo, rock, metal. I mean, it's all. I think he does.
Yeah,
a lot
he's
of
multi-genre. This song is like transcending all kinds of genres.
And there's nothing wrong with that because I like genre blends myself. You know what I mean? It's just something about the fucking whiny, pity me feeling that I can't like I'm physically getting ready to punch somebody. Like you can see it. I can't hide it, and it just sucks because it's like, oh.
You just don't like
romance.
He could be the sixth one who raps.
And like, yeah, I went through like metal, and then I found Broken Side, and I found like all the emo people, and I started listening to those more and more as well through my high school phase. So
it's really funny because I was the only one out of my friend group that did not like emo, but like my friends like knew like
because you were goth.
If I like joke with you about your musical taste, like I'm really not like shitting on you. Like music is you're supposed to you know, check out music with a unique lens, and everybody has different kinds.
Yeah.
So, you know,
tell us how you really feel about emo. Mercy.
But what?
So tell us how you really feel about emo kids.
I mean, I'll get canceled. Mercy, as your twin brother, let me know how you feel more about Testament. Roger, you know that I love Testament. You're my twin. Get this. And check your Discord. I sent you a message.
Yeah, I can see how you wouldn't like Falling in Reverse if you don't like emo music.
The thing,
I can just tell in the first like minute of the song.
My issue with emo music is like I came from, if I could get a little personal, I came from a really dark upbringing. So that stuff reminds me of it, and it really makes me pissed off, and it makes me feel like you're stuck, you know. And that's why I like more empowering stuff, like knocking shit over and like Pantera's Walk and freaking like, you know, getting in your face. Like that's why I like it, because it helps me get out of the funk, whereas emo brings me into my funk that I didn't want to. Are emo and goth opposed, or they just I don't know, because I kind of
I was growing up, yes, like the goth kids and the emo kids did not get along.
Did not like they did
at
not like
all. But as far as nowadays, I don't think anybody cares, because like the emos came out of the goth movement.
I kind of was more like I really dressed more like an 80s metalhead and goth at the same time. I mixed both those styles in high school, so I didn't fit in with anybody. Everybody thought I was ridiculous. But the emo kids
wore me.
The emo kids liked me because I was like, I don't give a shit what you listen to. Sit at my table, and the people that were bullying them would leave them alone. So that's why, you know, a bunch of my friends, you know, and they all know how I feel. I could be really honest with them without hurting their feelings, and that's why we're friends, because we can be honest with each other and nobody takes it seriously. Like, I'm not picking on anybody. It's just, for me, this kind of stuff takes me too dark into my head versus where it made, you said it helps you get out of that. And so it's interesting how different genres can do different things to certain people. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
I'm not saying because you listen to this shit that, like, you know, you're a shithead or anything. It's just, for me, this is the stuff that really makes me go back there where I don't want to belong in my head, you know?
I mean, that's completely understandable. So, yeah.
That's right, Roger.
For me, for me, it's like you say, like, you want to break stuff. That's how I feel with most thrash metal. That's probably why I don't like, you know, much of that type of genre.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just like, I want to just kind of ruin things and break things and just get angry.
Yeah.
And where emo music is more like, yeah, I can dig this, and like I can calm down and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, you know, but it's really interesting how, like, that's why this panel is great, and I like how Gills is more kind of like in the middle between both of us, which is great too, because it adds more to it is though because, like, you know, we're here for reactions, guys, so it's gonna be honest reactions over here. I'm not gonna bullshit you, so I'm not gonna put on a fake face to be like, oh my god, this is great. If I feel like something doesn't fit me, but it's gonna fit these guys, sure. But yeah, that's why I really don't like I don't like what I call pity me music. You know, it's different, like, because, like, there's songs where, like, they talk about how they were going through a hard time, and I get that, but, like, when there's songs that make me feel like I'm stuck and it's not helping me move forward, I can't do it. It gets me in a loop.
Barney makes me feel like that. I love you.
Oh,
you love me. That's how I feel about that.
See, if he would just do that when the chorus is original and skip that, like, girly boy stuff, which I'm probably going to get canceled for saying that. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
That's weird. Have you refreshed? There was a reactor that was all emo, and he continuously was trying to convince everyone Band-Maid is emo. Emo seems a bit too, how can I say this, possessive, exclusionary, and touchy. That's what I have a problem with it too, ATL. What, refreshed? Oh, Julia, the chat is... No, sorry. I saw Marco.
Oh, you're
here.
Okay.
Marco, you're not late. If we are taking Band-Maid requests as well, so...
Yes, we are.
South Park has a perfect episode about goth kids versus emo kids and vampire kids. Just want to throw that out there.
I don't understand how is Band-Maid emo?
I don't understand.
Band-Maid is not emo. No. This is emo. What we're listening to is a mixture of emo and rap metal.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way Band-Maid is emo. Just because you're talking about your feelings and feeling like you're trapped and can't get out, but you want to get out, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's emo. Emo is a style of sound, which is like that. How tonight will be the night that I fall down. Like that's emo. This is emo, and then he goes into the whole metalcore sound,
which I don't mind this sound, but it's just. Huh? Okay.
Oh my God, he appeared.
1 second, guys. I gotta check with Mr. Scrunch.
He appeared through thin air. Behold his power.
Yeah, right.
Well, I like the song so far. It's definitely something that I would not have put on for myself. But I like experimental music. It's definitely when people are like mixing different kinds of genres.
Yeah.
I can totally understand what Mercy's saying. She doesn't like emo, so she's not going to like this band.
Right, exactly. 100%.
But I think it's okay. I mean, I like emo music. I don't like listen to it all the time. I prefer more goth music or thrash or metal. But I think it's interesting that he is creative enough to mix all these genres into one, and it still sound like decent, you know, because you could really mess up a song if you're trying too hard, I feel like. But
which I did once, and I kind of scrapped it. I was like, nah, there's no way I'm gonna do this song. So I just put it out as a melody song instead, and just have it no lyrics. Because the song was good itself, it's just I couldn't rap or scream to it properly, and I can't scream as proper yet. But I mean, I'm still learning as it is, and trying to learn how to be more vocally. I think. So I think that's probably why some of my stuff sucks.
ATL, I'm drunk. Roger's over there partying for all of us.
I know, right?
I do think it's interesting how he presents himself in this video, because he's got like the whole leather jacket, which is like the whole metal scene, but then he's got like the girl tight pants on, which is like the emo thing, and then he's just kind of got the long hair, which is kind of like a mixture between the emo and the metal, almost kind of even goth in a weird way. And then he's got all the tattoos, which is all like the metalcore stuff. So it just seems like his whole personality is a mixture of all the sounds that he's trying to bring together, which, as someone who maybe not care for certain kind of sounds, I still respect and admire his creativity and the artistic nature of his art, I guess. But I will reserve to hold my opinion on the entirety of the song until it's complete. But so far, I don't think it's bad.
Yeah, I think a good portion of his music, I like Popular Monster, is because he gets attacked online a lot, especially for his opinions and his views, and he pretty much puts that in perspective for
into
the music.
Songs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Popular Monster, like they see him as a monster because of his past that was all a lie in the first place. So I mean, because of a bandmate. So
he kind of got like canceled for false accusations, and he was automatically guilty instead of innocent until proven guilty, kind of thing.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, and he paid his dues, but for what? I mean, like, it was just kind of shitty, basically. That's all. And then, like, he beefs with other artists as well.
I'm completely oblivious to all of.
Yeah, I think that's why a lot of his stuff is a little more controversial, because he's been banned on Instagram like 4 times. His TikTok has been fine, but yeah, he's just super controversial because he calls out other artists as well for their shit. So
I see.
Yeah. So I think one of my point here is I have no idea. Because I know that, like, that's why he makes the songs in general.
It's therapy, I guess. Kind of him trying to work through all what's going on in his life and stuff.
Yeah. Absolutely. Let me check. Whoops, I put spongs instead of songs. I mean, because there's Watch the World Burn, Voices in My Head, which Mercy reacted to. There's Bad Guy, which that's years ago. Prequel is new-ish. So there's like a lot of things where he kind of just talks about, you know, his life, or like in a sense of a lot of things.
Now,
or I could just be completely wrong, but I'm not. I don't know if I.
Now is he one of those artists that, like, not only does he write the lyrics, but he writes like the riffs and the drums and all the other kind of stuff? Like, is it just kind of like a one-man band thing, or is it just like, is it an actual like band?
It's an actual band, but he does.
Okay.
My Last Resort. He did a reimagination of My Last Resort, and we definitely got to listen to that tonight. I think. I mean, it's almost been 2 hours though, but I really think that we should listen to that at least one point, because
Yeah.
Electric Cowboy. Yeah, Electric Cowboy is multi-genre techno and rap
Electric
and
Cowboy.
metal. Hard style. So yeah, that's how what I feel like in general is what is, falling in reverse.
Mm-hmm.
But the reimagination, oh my god, his vocal range is impeccable. Mercy wants to hear vocal range. That's the one she'll
That's
have
the
to
one to
listen
listen
to.
to.
Mm-hmm. I wish
Is
I could
Electric?
take control.
Yeah.
Huh?
Play the song. I was gonna say, is Electric Callboy a band or? I
It's a
don't know what that
band.
is.
Electric Cowboy's a band. They're a mixture of a lot of different things, which is interesting. I did
Yeah.
do a song of theirs actually, and it got blocked everywhere, so I had to cut everything out. But
Really? Did they copyright strike
yeah,
you or what?
they didn't
Oh,
strike me. It's just their whatchamacallit.
they're
Just weren't
like
being shut down.
studios or whatever.
Yeah, the people above them, their
Oh,
record company, kind of, blocked it. I don't remember who they were. I think it was a European something.
oh, cool.
Yeah, I definitely recommend listening to them though. You'll probably be like, "Oh my god!" Like they're different.
Yeah,
They
I'll check them out.
electro music with rock, metal, whatever. I mean, it's
Ooh,
very
cool.
interesting.
I mean, I like electronic music and kind of dubstep stuff too. Like I
Yeah.
like everything almost.
Oh my god, Roger.
Julia, I'll protect you from Mage. Don't worry. Golly. Why are you picking so much on Mage and me tonight, Roger? You say I'm a bullshit artist. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to be like, that sounds like horse shit, and just like have that whole what's it called movie, the Greasy Strangler dialogue with you, where we just both call each other bullshit artists and horseshit and all that stuff. That's what that reminded me of.
Nah, Roger
Germans.
Pope's fun.
No, you're good, Band-Maid.
You're good at Band-Maid.
Welcome back. I have to say, it's cool
Germans, yes.
that there's been so many awesome Band-Maid fans that lurk and watch our streams and stuff, and it's been cool to sit here and actually with all of you getting exposed more to Band-Maid. Like, I really dig it, and I hope that they do come back to America sometime soon, because I would love to see them live. That would be awesome.
I would too.
They look like, from that live footage that we saw a minute ago, it looked just on point. Like, it looked like so entertaining. Looks like they like try to put on a show. They don't just stand there and play their instruments and then walk off. They try to get you all involved and all that cool stuff. So that's nice. Very nice.
Oh, yeah, no, my bot is the one that posts mostly, and then Roger's Roger.
Yeah.
But I know, I see what you mean. All the comments, yeah, my bot automatically posts on a timer on both Twitch and YouTube.
We also have Tom and the gang at the bar. So there's
Julia, don't indulge into Roger. Oh, what the? That's weird.
Hey, Mage can be trusted. How dare you?
Yeah.
So far, what has been everyone's favorite song that we've listened to so far?
I like them all, really.
Yeah, so
Even
far
the
I
one
haven't.
that isn't popular, I like that one too.
Which one?
The one that Roger and ATO were saying that wasn't very popular.
Yeah, that was a good song. I don't understand why it's
Yeah.
not popular, but then again, I'm
I
not
have no idea.
well versed into the whole Band-Maid lore thing. So, but I enjoyed it. I thought it kicked ass.
Oh, really?
I mean,
Roger?
compared to like Dice and Alone, though, I mean those went a little heavier, but I didn't think it was too bad.
Do you, or are you just Rogering me? Oh, I would not doubt it, me, because
Yeah, I can see now that they're like a really
Band-Maid,
big thing now that they would be hard to
Dice.
get tickets for. That's one thing that kind of sucks when a
Yeah.
band gets successful and blows up and all that awesome stuff. Is then it becomes like, well, if I want to see him, it's $500, or I can pay $30 and hardly see it, but I can hear it. So it's kind of like the double-bladed sword kind of scenario thing that it can be. But hey, I've been in the nosebleed sections before, and
Gotcha.
it's still. I mean, yeah, it's kind of awful, but at the same time, it's like you're still there, and you got to have a cool experience. So it's not as bad as I think it could be.
I like being in the back, but I don't like being in the nosebleeds because we actually went to a concert. And what sucked is they had VIP, and we took the VIP, but we didn't take the VIP.
Oh, okay.
At the concert place, the venue we went to has a balcony. However, the balcony does have seats, but they roped off every single last seat until we got over close to the end where we were looking at the audience, not the band. And I'm like, really? Not the band, but the artist. I'm like, really? I just feel like that's kind of unfair, especially if you're paying twice the amount as a general admission ticket. That you're gonna have to pay 3 times the additional ticket for VIP to get that, and we've already spent like $140 because there was $60 a pop for each ticket. And then if we wanted to do that, we'd have to pay like $140 for just the one ticket for the extra VIP. And I'm like, are you serious? Just to sit down, you're gonna make us pay $140? That's ridiculous. So
that sounds
we
like
said screw it.
BS to me. Yeah.
We just went down because.
Sorry, Mage. I just want to say to ATL. The Dragon Cries had a real downer vibe, which is not Band-Maid. Most of their stuff is high energy and motivational. I agree. I was going to say, I guess that's what I was trying to say. I just didn't have the words for it. But yeah, I would have to say that song was definitely more depressing than the other ones. Although I still felt like it was upbeat, but compared to like Alone and Dice and that other song, what was it, Rin or Resurrection or whatever?
Renee.
Oh yeah, Renee. Those songs were a lot more motivational and uplifting in a weird way than the other one. Yeah, so
I feel like a lot of their bandmates is uplifting and motivational in general. Damn it, where's okay? I'm trying to. Oh, come on. Trying to find my Dropbox so I can put my stuff in there, or this picture in there, because I'll show you all what it looks like. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Friggin' ridiculous.
Dillboy's talking shit. How am I talking smack, man? I'm not talking smack. Talking about how I love all this music, Roger. What do you mean, man? Come on. Don't be so hard on me.
Roger's just so drunk for himself, I think.
Yeah.
There we go. It's in here. Image.
What's your favorite Testament song, Roger? And then the sound of
silence.
And in the naked light I saw.
Okay, so my best bet would be to screenshot.
Within the sound of silence.
Yeah, sorry about this, guys. Mercy has to deal with her baby.
And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made.
If we were on the other service, I would be able to control it and be able to play and stream the music properly, but I'm unable to do that.
Julia is saying lurkers might be lurking because they want to listen but can't get to where they can chat because they are busy doing other stuff at the same time.
Yes, and I love lurkers.
You're welcome,
and
Julia.
Yes, he's got some great singing voice.
Yes. Souls of Black is great. Yeah, that's my favorite one. New Order also goes hard. Yeah.
I'm not... See, that's the thing is, like I love this dynamic because you guys bring in fresh new music and whatnot to me. That's what's great. Even movies in general too. Like,
yeah, man, it's
there's
awesome.
like a lot of new things that you guys just bring to the table, and I like that. And there's a lot of new things I bring to the table because I'm more modern.
Yeah. Did you pick a Deadmau5 song or no?
Did I pick no? Actually, it's funny because the one I'm waiting for is Static X. It's a cover by
Really? Oh, sick, dude. Static X is awesome.
This was our view.
So you can't even see the band?
You couldn't see nada.
So you just get to see the audience having a good time. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. That's all you could see.
I guess it's just trying to make you feel like you're the owner of the club.
I guess so.
Like, what?
Yeah, no, that sucked. I was like, yeah, can we just go downstairs and just watch from a bit behind?
Yeah, seriously.
Because, like, that was just kind of wasted money, to be honest. Roger does not like lurkers. No, I know he does not, apparently. I like lurkers. I love lurkers because they generate the they're just there. I don't like calling out lurkers though, because they're just there. They want to listen, but while doing other stuff. Because I even lurk while working on video editing or building my website or whatever, and I lurk in people's streams all the time. Like Guild Boys, for instance. I haven't been able to because you stream during the day when I'm busy, which sucks.
Okay. I got the reruns on the channel.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been
this is more of my time.
Yeah, nighttime, night owl.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, I've been thinking about maybe doing like a way late tonight stream when I'll probably have like maybe one lurker because it's so late.
Yeah,
but they
I'll be probably
patched.
sleeping.
Yeah, they patched like Lords of the Fallen or whatever, and it's basically like a brand new game. And I was kind of playing around on it last night to get some of the last trophies I needed, which I finally did. I finally 100% it, so I feel really proud of myself.
Nice.
But yeah, it's like very smooth, like gameplay wise, and the graphics are better. Like it just runs better. It's almost like a complete game. I mean, it was a complete game when it came out, but it just it's like it's optimized better now, I guess. So I might do a little Lords of the Fallen stream, have a good time with one of my characters, but I don't know. We'll see. I might just focus and write more on the haunt. I still have that awesome Horror of Dracula deep dive coming, but I'm just kind of being I think I just need to go ahead and just finish it. I think I'm being too OCD on it. Like I'm like, it has to be 100% perfect and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And I just gotta go ahead and just finish it off and it'll be fine. So
yeah, I get that actually.
Yeah.
I need to well, tomorrow night I'll be streaming The Witcher part 2. It'll be only on Twitch though this time around. Have you all heard Chameleon Lime Whoopee, Crustel? No, I've not heard of them. No.
It's got a cool bass.
Is there something going on, Roger? I'm pretty sure it's pretty straightforward here. Nah, Roger, I don't know what Roger's up to.
He's got a vendetta against lurkers. I think that's all it is. I think deep down he secretly loves lurkers, but he just doesn't want to acknowledge it.
Roger, I think, loves seeing the rise out of people, honestly. Like,
yeah, rage baiting.
Rage baiting, yeah. 5:30 a.m. Oh my goodness, it's only 10 p.m. here.
Yeah, same. But you know,
yeah, Roger. Maybe Roger needs to put down the beer mug. I highly doubt that.
Yeah. Roger's like, no, I need to get more beer mugs.
That's a weird time to come back.
Hello.
All right. Mr. Scrunch is not doing good, so we'll finish this song. We'll do the paid song, and we'll close out with the ones from you guys, and then we'll do all the other ones that we were going to do. I'll save that for the after show. After a movie.
Okay.
He can walk through walls.
Mr. Scrunch apparently got really sick during his feeding. Oh, no. He's not doing good. He might be lactose intolerant, so we're trying to keep an eye on that for his doctor. So we're going to.
Oh no!
So I'm gonna save BB ATL for later. And
I was put onto soy milk thingy powder. Because I was the same way, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm back to it.
You got you what?
Oh, I loved milk for years when I was a child on up. I didn't have any problems, and then when I hit 30 is when I started having all the problems.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
I've been lactose for a while. I can eat cheese and certain kinds of ice cream. But depending on the brand of vanilla ice cream, I can't do at all. Like I'd have to just like baptize it in chocolate syrup just to handle it, and then even then I still get a little grumpy tummy. But I can handle all kinds of cheese, which is weird. But I don't know, whatever.
But yeah,
bodies are weird and complex.
Especially when you're 2 months old. So if you guys, yes, Mr. Scrunch is my baby. That's what we call him. I can't kind of keep him
scrunch face.
He is, yeah. They've seen him. You almost report us again. That's not
Roger. Don't do that.
That's not okay, Roger.
Especially since you're on my channel.
I do apologize, but in a way, it's kind of near the time like we usually run anyway, so it's not too bad. What we'll do is the stuff that we were gonna do the day. Like you guys have 2 other songs. We'll do that after like a movie night one night as an after show, and we'll start like doing that, and then that way it's equal. I know we have to finish this one, the paid one. We got Bubble, which is a paid one, and we need to do that one before we leave today. And then I have Gil's perfect industrial song that he wants to share with everybody.
Yeah, that would have blown all of your minds tonight. I would have fought in every single person if you said it was trash. It's the greatest song ever written.
So yeah,
I don't want to hear in it. Right. It redefined music. And if you don't agree with me, you're wrong, and you're posers, all of you.
Yeah, should we do that one as the
you just
closer,
don't understand it because you're just like, we should use that as.
Sorry, Mage's dying over here.
We should finish this song, but I think we should do tonight on the redefining song.
So we'll finish this one. We'll do Bubble, and then we'll close out with the closer that you did, because it's not that very long.
No, it's because it can't be because it's too powerful.
Yes, and Mage, the songs that you want to share, maybe we could start that one off after our little after show next Saturday.
That's fine.
If that works with everybody, I have to take care of Mr. Scrunch first and foremost. So
he's more important.
But since we do have a paid reaction after this one,
let's do it
that before we go. So.
Yeah, metal.
Werewolf.
cool. Still a better werewolf movie than Wolfman.
I agree.
It's a better werewolf movie than Wolfman. All right, 10 out of 10. This song is 10 out of 10 compared to Wolfman.
You're welcome, HL. We do have one more Band-Maid before we leave, so if you want to hang around for that, if not, that's fine too. And like I said, keep an eye out for our music reaction live streams. They will be on one Saturday out the month, or we'll do it as an after show to some of our movies. So keep an eye out.
I like the build-up. I think it paid off in the end. Still too emo for you, though, Mercy,
yes,
right?
He's the reason why I'm playing The Witcher, Julia. He's the biggest reason why I'm playing The Witcher.
Wait, what? Totally doing the pay reaction. You know, Witcher Mage Mercy writes a damn Witcher song. Ah, okay.
Yes, I have heard some of his. Julia, if you go on my channel, I do have a Dan Vasc playlist. You can see the ones that I have done for Mage.
She's the reason why I started listening to Dan Vasc, by the way.
Yeah.
Dan Vasc is awesome.
Oh, I love him. Yes. I love his snarky comments on X too. It's hilarious.
Yes, it's hilarious.
For this one, I do think this Falling Universe song, I can actually see more of his artistic elements than the other two songs. The other two songs, I feel like it's just not my thing. But this one is a little bit more like, you can see what a great vocalist he is, because I'm not denying that he's a talented vocalist, that he's a talented, lyricist and stuff like that. It's just when it gets to like the music side of it, I'm kind of like,
this is not your thing. It's not your, I get it.
But I do appreciate when people give me stuff to also do that's out of my element, because it helps me actually appreciate other people's sides more, and it leads to good discussion. So I honestly don't feel like you have to just send me stuff that you think I'll like. I don't like that. That's just boring.
I also feel like I would like to see how they are live too. Because I feel like sometimes bands are different live than they are on their stuff. Like it's their presence makes the music too. So I'm wondering if
I feel like
you would see them live, you might have like it more. You know what I mean?
I feel like they might be heavier.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, especially with the crowd and everything getting all,
Yeah, he is. I've seen some of the TikToks or whatever videos of them going live, whatnot, and there was something that was bad like going on in the crowd, and he pretty much stopped the entire show to stop it, whatever was going on, or figure out what's going on. Like, he doesn't just play, and let things happen.
Which is great. Good. I respect bands because I mean, unless it's obviously it's somebody who just had too much beers and they passed out, and the crowd can be like, "Yo, get them," But if it's like somebody who's like hurting or getting hurt, that's awesome that they stop playing so they can, Because without them, you wouldn't have the fame you have. You gotta love every fan. You know what I mean?
Exactly. So Bubble is another BM for life.
All right, let's do it.
One for Band-Maid. And again, thank you, Patricia, for actually wanting me to check out Popular Monster. I do like the horror aspect of it. I do like everything about it, except for, like I said, it felt like the build up, I guess, to the very end. Gilboy, I can see why you say it's worth it, but that thing in the middle, I just it was hard for me.
Yeah, he was like, "Tonight, I'm going to be in my emotions again."
I think the issue is, I see vocally what his potential is, and I feel like he's wasting it on that. That's what it is. I'm irritated that he's wasting it on that, because he's grown as a vocalist. I can hear it, versus the stuff that my friends used to listen to. I can hear it, and I just feel like he's wasting it going back to that. So, you know what I mean? Like, to me, it's like, dude, use your power, man. You've grown from that, Like, maybe that's what it is.
Papa Roach's song, you'll hear it more.
Cool. I'm happy to look at that.
At least I hope so.
I
I don't want to build up the hype and then be like, oh, wait a minute, well, this isn't.
And then you're like, oh, I like Popular
dude.
Monster more.
never feel like that, man. I'm open to
Yeah.
listening to stuff. All right, we got Bubble by Band-Maid.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
Band-Maid.
I've never done this one. I've never heard
No,
this
it's like
one.
Bohemian Rhapsody. Remember?
And then...
like the riff.
I like the riff too,
Yeah.
and the we're almost done. I'll let it finish, then we can talk.
Yeah, it's just like the very complete ending. There we go. It's like the 2 seconds of it.
Oh, we like pause it right at the end. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and say this: with each Band-Maid song that I've heard tonight, I have it's like it's just gotten better and better. Like, for me, like I really dig their sound, their kind of energy, and like the vibes, I guess, they give off. Like, it's very positive, but sometimes they are, well, you know, I can't speak Japanese, but when their subtitles were on some of the videos, I could tell lyrically they're talking about really, you know, deep and dark stuff. But yet somehow it empowers you and it uplifts you, like kind of like what you were saying, the opposite of like the Falling in Reverse. It felt like, you know, pushed you down rather than lift you up.
Yeah.
So I really like that about Band-Maid. I like how they're able to like show you the darkness without putting you in the darkness, I guess.
Yeah.
And but I
they're very
also like
uplifting.
and they sprinkle in all the like the horror stuff too, which is really cool. So
for this one
definitely
I
a
like.
fan.
For this one, I really like the bass line in this one. Like it really like sent me that happy tingles that I get down my spine, which is really what I like in a lot of music. And I feel like bass and drums are always overlooked. So Band-Maid does a great job of showcasing every member in their band. And I think that's really hard because like a lot of times you don't see that, you know, and I think that's what makes them part of a unique experience as well. They're saying that your favorite Band-Maid song is the one you just listened to.
Okay, good. So, because that's what I was saying. I'm like, earlier I was like, you know what, Dice was my favorite. You know what, No Alone is. Now this one, I'm like, you know what, this one kicks.
Yeah, right.
So it's just
how it goes.
It's just whatever song you're listening to, you're like, okay.
I think
good. I'm glad I'm not alone in this. Okay.
I think for sure we'll definitely have to do more Band-Maid stream to get Gilboy's reaction, and I still have a lot I haven't
I'm
done.
digging it.
And I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with that. So keep an eye out for that. We're going to close out the night with Gilboy's fancy
you are
pick
all
here.
welcome. This is something that will blow your mind.
I'm sorry that
musician of all time.
I'm sorry that we have to wind down tonight. However, we are at our 2-hour mark like usual, so it's no different than movie night. So it's actually not cutting out early. But we will do more music reaction live streams since you guys liked it so well. Sorry we were a bit goofy and doing this kind of on the whim here. It's our first time doing a music live.
Yeah, I think it was fun. I'd do it again.
Oh yeah.
I gotta do this again.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
What do you mean, bro? It's awesome. Y'all are all welcome.
Are you ready to close out with this 2 minutes?
Before you hit play, I just want to say that this is a person that has redefined every genre of music.
Bye,
and if you think you disagree with me, you're wrong. But goodbye, ATL. Let's do it. Hell yeah.
I love how movie chat
of all time.
I love how movie chat was just lurking tonight. Like, what are they doing?
You're welcome. You guys wanted Hammer Horror? Here you go.
Yes. The ingenuity.
Wow. This guy, he's a visionary.
He is.
I understand what he's saying. There's not enough iron and steel.
This is when Mr. Scrunch gets in the cabinets.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, look at him go. That's the most impressive drumming I've ever seen in my life. Look at him go.
Absolutely. This is Roger's new favorite song.
Hell yeah.
What's he doing?
Fuck yeah, dude. I just want to point out, he's playing this on an actual instrument.
Yeah.
Instead of playing the actual instrument. So, see, if any of you don't think you can create a band, you're wrong.
Look at Mage's face.
You can redefine music.
This is Stomp without the beat.
You can redefine music and become the greatest percussionist the world has ever seen. All right? This is how we party at the Lagoon.
I'll take Falling in Reverse over this.
I got some lyrics. Oh, yeah!
It honestly looks like he's like working in a workshop and he just decided to just
here comes the best part.
Stuff with sticks.
He's like, I gotta take a swig of my beer. All right, time for the next song. Yeah, hell yeah. Y'all are all welcome.
Oh, look. Major Stream is up next.
Nice.
Evidently only Roger picked
Oh man, hang on. I just want to read something. So I discovered this guy, Zev. My art professor would punish us in class sometimes, like if we showed up too late or he heard us bitching and talking about how hard things are. He would play this guy and just like act like it was the best thing to motivate us in an awkward, surreal way to make good art. But here on my Target video, it says also featured on this tape is Zev, one of the most unique and important artists of this century, shown at the legendary Target After Hours event in 1980. And I wish I could have found that footage, because it's literally him just throwing down trash cans. And in that video, there's one dude in the audience that actually goes up to try to get him to stop. And then he just looks at him and continues to bang trash cans together. And, it was at like a punk rock venue. So like half the audience is like high and wasted. So at first they're like, yeah, it's awesome. And then they're sitting there and you're like, oh, he's not stopping. And we've got 40 minutes of this. So yeah, you're right. It is very Frank Zappa. It is very surreal, but I had to show it because I thought it was awesome. And you may be hating it now, but waiting a couple of more days, you're going to be like, you know what? That was kind of cool. And you're going to go back and you're going to listen to it. You will. You'll take a moment.
And I can do that now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mage is like, no, I'm never listening to that again.
Thank you, Julia, for hanging out with us, and
thank you all for coming by and hanging out.
Yeah, and then
but you guys want to talk about experimental music? There you go.
Yeah, we will do. Thank you, Roger, for motivating us to do a live stream for music. Just what's coming up next on Friday. Because of our scheduling weirdness, we have a Strain 7, 8, and 9, the episodes. It's been a while since we did the Strain. We have a guest host, Horror Miser Monty G. Rez will be coming back soon. So while we're waiting for her, we're gonna just have guest hosts pop in once in a while. Truly, take you with you. Don't leave me. I like that stuff. So if you would like to tune in for that, we will be live on Friday. And then let me just double check this real quick before we go. Because Mr. Scrunch needs both of us tonight. After the Strain, we have the Satanic Rites of Dracula on that Saturday.
Yeah.
So if you guys want Saturday night 6/21 as an after show, we will do more requests. We'll have Mage's request next. We'll do some Typo, and we'll do another Band-Maid request. So it was fun and unusual. I'll keep an eye out for future. Julia, it was unusual. But that's how we are over here on this channel.
It's always unusual.
Yes. Yeah. We are basically the weird kids grown weird adults. So
just grown adults.
Yeah. Be sure to check out both my co-hosts here. Gilboy does some great stuff, and Mage as well. Be sure to check on their solo stuff as well.
Come hang out at the lagoon.
Yes, you won't regret it. No. And
lots of Zev.
Lots of Zev. We will see you guys next Friday.
I don't know why I'm not growing as a channel. No, I'm just kidding.
And
I love you guys.
Y'all yes, we love you all. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for the super chat tonight. I will make sure that goes into the pool. And thank you so much for everybody tuning in. We will do more of these music live streams because this was fun. This was fun to do something just besides the movies. So once in a while, if we sprinkle this in, I think that's a good idea as a palate cleanser in between movies and stuff. What do you guys think?
Yeah. I think so.
So, all right, guys. We'll see you guys on